Welcome to DownToEarthChef.com, and today we are working on sushi techniques, and this is the part 2 segment of the sushi techniques. And right now I'm going to demonstrate how to roll sushi. Okay, want to make sure that you have a good bamboo mat, and make sure it's wrapped with saran wrap. Now, using the nori, I always work with half sheets of nori. You get a lot more sushi, and I prefer the reverse roll where the rice is on the outside because it's more attractive. Now, the first thing we're going to do is dip our hands in that seasoning, which is the mirin and the vinegar and sake, and we're going to grab a little bit of rice and put it on the nori. Put it in the middle first. Put a nice strip down the middle. Dip your fingers and spread it out. On both sides. Try to cover the nori. You don't want to put too much rice on there either, because it'll definitely be too hard to roll if you've got a thick layer of rice. You want a thin layer of rice just covering the nori. Now, there's different designs you could put on this. You could put caviar if you'd like for red and green, different sesame seeds. I like using hemp, is a nice way to go. Okay, now we're going to make a reverse roll. We'll take this and we're going to flip it over. Now, I like the sushi to be seasoned, so I'm going to put a little wasabi smeared on there. A small amount of wasabi, horseradish, a Japanese horseradish. Now we will start constructing our vegetables. Now I'm going to take some cucumbers, some inaki mushrooms, some carrots, and some beautiful avocado. This makes the sushi very, very nice and moist. We'll finish it up with some radish sprouts and some pickled ginger. Put a little pickled ginger on here. Okay, we are ready to roll. Turn it sideways like this. You want to make sure that you can push in and keep the vegetables from coming out by, as you roll, push the inlay back in, bringing it over. And once you get over far enough, bring the other side over to where they meet. Roll it a little bit. You don't want to squeeze hard. This is just to kind of shape it a little bit. You're good to go. You've got a nice roll. Now, cutting the sushi. A sharp, wet knife works the best. Take the sushi, cut it in half. Put the two halves together. Cut them in half. And then cut your sushi roll into 8 pieces. You can demonstrate. You always would like to try to put the cut side of the sushi up. Okay, now there's also other things you can do. You can get these molds, which work very nice. Take your sushi rice, put a little sushi rice in there. It's good to dip your fingers into this vinegar solution, and this will keep your hands nice and free of all the sticky starch from the rice. What I did is I took the inside of this mold and I lined it with saran wrap. And I put some vegetables on the inside, and we're good to go here. Now, take the saran wrap, cover it, put the top of the mold down, compress it really good, and you end up with these beautiful vegetable sushis that are very colorful. If you're not going to use them right away, leave them in the saran wrap. These also look very nice alongside of your rolls. You can use these techniques also when you're using sushi quality fish.
30 seconds.
Now I have a nice vegetable sushi snack I'm going to have tonight, and it's endless what you can use. We have pickled vegetables, all types of different seafoods could be used, and caviars, and many things. Thank you and welcome to my website, and I hope to see you again at downtoearthchef.com. Thank you.